227 Show 2025 is a television production that at first glance may seem like a continuation of a beloved franchise, but it is far more than that. It represents a careful interweaving of nostalgia, social commentary, and character-driven storytelling that manages to both entertain and provoke thought in a way few contemporary series attempt. The episode titled Do You Love Me? Immediately captures the viewer's attention with a deceptively simple premise that slowly unfolds into a rich exploration of interpersonal dynamics, identity, and the sometimes complex definitions of love and affection. From the opening scene, we are introduced to the main setting, an apartment building that functions almost as a microcosm of society itself, where neighbors' lives intersect, collide, and sometimes blend in unexpected ways, emphasizing both the intimacy and distance of urban communal life. The cinematography is subtle yet effective, with warm lighting that evokes a sense of comfort while simultaneously highlighting moments of tension or emotional vulnerability. The camera lingers on small gestures, the tightening of a hand, a hesitant glance, a pause before speech, allowing the audience to perceive nuances in character interactions that dialogue alone might not convey. These visual choices reinforce the central theme of love as something that is often unspoken, observed in the quiet actions and reactions of those around us. The episode excels in its scriptwriting, balancing humor with genuine emotional stakes, a hallmark of the 227 series, and in Do You Love Me? This balance is particularly poignant. Characters who might traditionally be relegated to comic relief are given layers of complexity that allow viewers to engage with them on multiple levels. For instance, a character who initially appears as superficially flirtatious reveals insecurities and fears of abandonment that reshape our understanding of their actions, making seemingly trivial moments, like a misplaced compliment or an awkward silence, carry significant emotional weight. The narrative structure itself is deliberate, employing parallel storylines that intersect in ways that feel organic rather than contrived. One storyline follows a romantic tension between two long-standing characters, exploring the ways in which past misunderstandings and unspoken feelings shape present interactions, while another subplot examines the consequences of gossip and assumptions among neighbors, demonstrating the ripple effect of communication, both verbal and nonverbal, in tightly knit communities. These interwoven narratives converge seamlessly in a climactic scene that is both satisfying and thought-provoking, illustrating how love, in its many forms, can be both clarifying and confusing, liberating and constraining, often simultaneously. The performances by the cast are exceptional, each actor bringing depth, timing, and emotional authenticity to their role. Their chemistry is palpable, whether in scenes of humor or in moments of quiet introspection. It is evident that the production placed significant emphasis on character development, as even supporting characters exhibit arcs that resonate with the audience, contributing to the overall richness of the episode. One cannot overlook the musical choices, which subtly underscore emotional beats without overwhelming them, ranging from soft piano motifs during tender exchanges to light, rhythmic accompaniments during comedic interactions, reinforcing the tonal shifts and enhancing the viewing experience. Another notable aspect is the episode's treatment of social issues, often woven seamlessly into character interactions and narrative arcs rather than addressed didactically. Themes of trust, loyalty, societal expectations, and personal growth are explored with sensitivity and nuance, encouraging viewers to reflect on their own experiences and perceptions without feeling lectured. There is a careful attention to dialogue, which avoids cliches and instead presents speech patterns and conversational rhythms that feel genuine, capturing the idiosyncrasies of everyday communication. The writer's skill in balancing tension, comedy, and emotional resonance is apparent throughout, making Do You Love Me? A standout installment that simultaneously entertains and challenges the audience. Humor is not treated lightly, nor is emotion. Both are given space to breathe, allowing the viewer to experience a full spectrum of responses. Scenes of comic misunderstanding are juxtaposed with moments of heartfelt vulnerability, creating a rhythm that is engaging and relatable. The direction is similarly precise, guiding the audience's attention to the subtleties of performance and interaction, while maintaining a clear narrative flow that never feels rushed or disjointed. A particularly memorable scene involves a character's internal conflict being externalized through interactions with their neighbors, demonstrating the ways in which personal insecurities are magnified, mitigated, or reframed through communal engagement. This reflects a broader commentary on the interconnectedness of human experience, highlighting how love and fear, joy and regret can coexist and influence one another. From a technical perspective, the episode employs visual motifs that reinforce its themes, such as mirrors and reflections representing self-awareness and the multiplicity of perception, or windows and doorways signifying openness, opportunity, and sometimes barriers in communication. Understanding of pacing and narrative tension. Moments of levity are interspersed with introspective or tense sequences, generating an ebb and flow that keeps the audience engaged and emotionally invested. This rhythm mirrors the unpredictability and variability of real-life social interactions. The writing also skillfully addresses generational and cultural themes, presenting a spectrum of experiences that resonates across age groups and social backgrounds. Characters navigate expectations, desires, and societal pressures, offering a reflection on the negotiation required to balance personal fulfillment with communal harmony. Subplots involving misunderstandings or misinterpretations are handled with subtlety and care, ensuring that resolutions feel earned rather than convenient, and that the consequences of actions carry weight and authenticity. Dialogue is sharp, often layered with meaning, humor, and pathos, reinforcing the intelligence and sophistication of the script. One can observe recurring motifs and thematic echoes that link disparate scenes, providing coherence and reinforcing the episode's exploration of love, communication, and self-awareness. These literary and cinematic techniques elevate Do You Love Me? Beyond a simple comedic episode, transforming it into a nuanced study of human behavior and emotion. The culmination of the episode is both emotionally satisfying and narratively coherent, resolving character arcs in ways that feel true to their development while leaving space for interpretation and reflection. Love, in its various forms, romantic, platonic, familial, is presented as complex, multifaceted, and sometimes paradoxical, challenging the audience to reconsider assumptions and expectations. The episode closes with a sense of openness rather than finality, honoring the ongoing nature of relationships and personal growth. The legacy of 227 Show 2025 is reinforced by this episode's careful blending of humor, pathos, and social insight, cementing its relevance and appeal in contemporary television. Viewers are left with an enriched understanding of the characters, their motivations, and the intricate web of social interaction, all conveyed with intelligence, empathy, and craft. In conclusion, Do You Love Me? Stands as a testament to thoughtful storytelling, exemplary performance, and the enduring power of serialized narrative to reflect, challenge, and illuminate the human condition. Its meticulous attention to character, theme, and emotion ensures that it resonates on multiple levels, providing laughter, reflection, and emotional engagement in equal measure, marking it as a standout episode in the canon of modern television. The care and skill evident in its writing, direction, performance, and production demonstrate the ongoing potential of television to offer rich, layered, and meaningful entertainment that is as intellectually stimulating as it is emotionally satisfying. Through its exploration of love in all its forms, its nuanced portrayal of community dynamics, and its seamless integration of humor and pathos, Do You Love Me? Not only honors the legacy of 227 but expands its reach, creating a viewing experience that is both comforting in its familiarity and challenging in its depth, ultimately reminding audiences that love, in every permutation, is complex, essential, and worth exploring in all its messy, beautiful authenticity.